Hello guys, how are you? This is Hinza here from NFT Studio 24 Podcast Series. We interview experts from all over the world inside the Web3 and blockchain and metaverse. NFT Studio 24 is a Japan-based decentralized media platform or definitive blockchain. We are connecting the people from all over the world, not just only in Japan, but you can see that the Europe, the America, Asia part. Recently, we launched the Asia Web3 Alliance Japan, and we bridged to market to connect the more Web3 project in that. Today, we have a very special guest, Takuya Tsuji, CEO of the Eureka Entertainment and producer of Coin Musme. He has extensive experience working on the top developer on DMM Games, the top gaming platform in Japan, and has involved in developing more than 50 games title. So we are very glad to be here.
Thank you very much.
So please introduce yourself.
Tsuji from Japan, and I made my company at TechCross 15 years ago. It's a smartphone game company, and we have about 300 employees with $70 million revenue every year. And we are kind of somewhat successful in Web2 game field, but as you know, Web2 game market is really limited and very competitive. So I made my mind to go abroad and made a new company and start the Web3 business, Coin Musme. And we have two concepts for the title. The first one is to maximize user returns. I think play to earn means we get some money from users and use some part of money and to operate the game and give back rest of them. And I wanna return as much money to users. As a Web2 game company, I've made lots of games, and as you know, there are lots of interesting, rich games. So we as a Web3 builder, we shouldn't make a rich title, because there are a lot of rich game in Web2 game. So in our game, our challenge is to minimize the running cost and at the same time make interesting game. And the second concept is we emphasize the element of luck, because if the game is too based on users' skills, its game will be really core. And if only strong player keep winning and keep earning, and weak player keep losing money, who play the game? So in our game, even beginners can win and earn money, like poker. So Coin Musme is a idle game, and with cute girl characters inspired by lots of cryptocurrencies. We've made a lot of adorable characters from Bitcoin or Ethereum and other coins. And our aim is to connect Web2 and Web3 and by these characters. So we make characters based on coins. So many Web3 users will like these characters, and even for Web2 users who doesn't know lots about cryptocurrencies can become to like these characters, because we use Web2 marketing like cute animation, or we use voice actors, and we make lots of idol songs. So we want to bridge from Web2 to Web3. And the game system is really simple. We have three functions in the game. Our first function is gacha, and in Japan and Asian countries, and gacha is very familiar in games. And through gacha, users can get NFT, and they play arena battle, and where they can earn character points. It's not cryptocurrency. And using this point, they will predict we will join the price prediction race. And this is in price prediction race, users predict the real performance of cryptocurrency. And so in the game, in the race, they can earn MSM. It's our original token, and that's a game. That's all about game.
I really like the concept behind this game, especially the luck point, because most of the people try to engage with the luck point.
Yeah.
So I once it will be released, I will be trying.
Thank you very much.
So, your experience as a Japanese entrepreneur is highly commended. Please share know about your life regarding your entrepreneurship and how can you work in Japan in this field?
Okay, I made my company 15 years ago when I was in university, and at that time, when I went to enter university, I studied law, and I wanted to be a lawyer, but I noticed that the students around me was much smarter than me. so I thought that I wouldn't be a top lawyer. So I changed my career, and at that time, making company is not common in Japan.
Yes, at that time, yeah.
At the time, yes. So I thought that I might be a top player as an entrepreneur.
Yes, absolutely. Because now these days, every single youngster is going to be create a company.
Yes.
But in your time, it was just like a few people.
Yes, very few. And if I'm a student now, if I was a student now, I wouldn't make my company because it's really competitive. I might look for another option.
Yes. So these days, Web3 is quite buzzword. What exactly is Web3, especially when we discuss about the Web3 games?
Okay. And Web3 is lots of definitions, and the widest one is to use AI or metaverse or blockchain. It's the widest definition, I think. And the closest definition is to make tokens. And I think my definition is middle, and Web3 is using blockchain technology. And the difference of Web2 and Web3 is to share, to share data in many servers at the same time. So I mean, in Web2 we have data in specific server like Amazon or Apple or Google's. Yes. And in Web3, we can have information in a lot of servers at the same time. And for example, if I send you some points in Apple or Google or some SNS, it's only the server. But as you know, in Web3, if I know your wallet address, I can send you everything. Yeah. So it's very fair and flat, and it's I think, and also Web3 in Web3 we don't care about the country or language, and so I can even easily send something to all over the world, people all over the world.
You don't need to be submit any verification or something. Anyone can be send tokens or NFTs to any other person.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So for example, if I make an image, if I want to sell something, I have to make company, and I have to get verification by credit card company.
Yeah.
And we make websites. But yeah, Web3 is very easy.
Very easy. And one more thing. Especially your project is Coin Musme. When we discuss about the luck charm, luck point, in blockchain technology, you can be easily identify. Like nowadays, you know that there's a lots of Web3 games. For example, Sandbox, Infinity games. They are all over the world. The Hindi, Indian, Urdu, even though Europe, Russian people, everyone use these games. Even though the Japanese people also is playing this game, so why not the Japanese games go outside from Japan and do the same thing like this one?
Yeah. It's a really good question, and we Japanese usually make games for only Japanese. So especially for Web2 smartphone game.
Okay.
Because we have high potential in Japanese market only. For example, Korean market is compared small, so they make games all over the world. But we Japanese have good market, Japanese markets, and it's really closed markets. So many game companies have made mainly Japanese. But in Web3, we can easily make games for all over the country of the world. So we should make game for all over the world.
How can common consumer, you can say the Web2 gamers or Web2 users who doesn't understand the concept of Web3, and we can attract them and they will join the Web3 games. So what's your strategy if you go about that?
Okay. First, I think Web2 game user is not different from Web3 game user. I mean, we have to get Web2 user, but in our Web3 game, we don't only targeting Web2 game users. So in Japan, when I was a child, I played Famicom. Do you know PlayStation?
Yes,
Console game, and now many people playing smartphone game, and smartphone game market is how to say, smartphone game user is not console game user did not replace smartphone game user.
Yes, absolutely.
So it's a add-on and different users. So in Web3 field, I think the same thing. Web3 game builders shouldn't target only Web2 game users. So in Japan, the famous Web3 game is maybe Steppen. Steppen is targeting not game user. So it's a big hit, I think. So because as I said, if we make interesting Web3 game, the game user compare interesting Web2 game to with that game. So the Web2 game is really interesting, rich, free, and has a lot of experience, histories, and so Web3 builders shouldn't compete in that field.
Okay. But in my, you are absolutely right in this case that we just not focused on the Web2 builders. We need to be focused Web2 and Web3.
Okay.
But most of the time when you are going to be start playing the Web3 game, you need to be download the wallet, you need to be submit your wallet verification, then you're going to be start the Web3 game. So maybe it will be decline the Web3 position. Yeah.
So I think, of course, UI UX, we have to make it easy. UI UX, it's very important to attract many Web2 users. But the most important thing is to create the core value. So what we only make in Web3. So
this is a very important question because it's really my interest. So as a law student of the University of Tokyo, you open a company that generates $70 million in annual sales according to Cointelegraph. For students builder, what is the key for securing your support and funding in the early stage?
Early stage. I made my company by at that time I borrowed about $20,000 $20,000 at that time from my friends and my parents.
Okay.
And then
So your friends and your parents were your first investors.
Yeah. I just lend the money from them and bought some computers. And that's all. Yeah.
So your story just look like the Elon Musk. You started your business and now you are here. So in this in the Cointelegraph article, you state that the current blockchain games are underwhelming due to the less consideration of the user experience. What is your idea of overcoming this? Because you already launched your Web3 project.
Oh, sorry.
What is your idea and what is your opinion about that? That why the people not interact or not attached with the Web3 games?
Okay. So in my opinion, we shouldn't make game. So we have to give new type of experience. It's of course it's gaming experience, game-like experience, but it's not Web2 game. So please imagine Stephen. It's I am really respectful for that product. It's Web3 game or Web3 products, not game. So it's not only answer, but we have to create a really original experience. So if we can make that kind of Web3 native original experience, we can get many users.
Yeah. So can I connect your words with your project?
Sorry?
Can I connect your words with your project? The Coin Musme is giving the gaming or giving the experience?
Yeah. Coin Musme is called game project, but not only game. So I mean, so users can play game and play their experience easily, but at the same time they can how to say oshikatsu? Oshikatsu. So like they can encourage their idols.
Idols. Okay, yeah, they can be encouraged. Yeah, because the iconic, you can say that most of the people connect with the mangas.
Yeah.
Japanese manga, everyone love that.
Yeah.
So yes, yeah.
So we wanna make our title, our worldview together with users.
Yes, yeah.
So like we like users can vote for the which token will be next.
Yes, yeah. Amazing. So the Japanese market is quite open to creative work.
Okay.
A huge percentage of the population are regular game players. Yet many foreigner blockchain games are not able to survive in the market. There are very few. I cannot say their names, but there are very few games who will be in the Japanese market. So what's your opinion about that?
Yeah, actually, even Japanese game builders cannot survive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Actually, yes. So maybe blockchain itself, a blockchain game itself is very hard for to survive, and the reason is I think so the same thing. They are making game. So we have lots of free interesting games. So we have to make new kind of experience as Web3. So of course it's including game and game-like experience. But if we make game, we cannot win in the market.
2 years ago, a blockchain-based play-to-earn game token dominated the crypto market. So now, but the market is not trusted on the token part. So what your suggestions or what your opinion about that?
Like 2 years ago, many people thought that blockchain game will be more popular, spreading.
Yes.
Yeah. And the concept of play to earn is amazing. And it's of course it's new type of experience, and we can easily imagine that in the future we can pick up items from the game and pick up points from the game and use these in the real world. It's really imaginable. We can, I think it will be. So many investors have game tokens, but it's not easy for game companies to I don't think Web2 game user replace to Web3 field. So of course Web3 game market, blockchain game market will be bigger, but it takes a little time. And in the crypto business, if we have specific product like a game, users can see. So if it's a chain or some protocol, we cannot see the product. So we can imagine the future, like so. It would change the world, or we can imagine something special. But but in the game is product, and we can see, and token price is going down if we see the product.
And I want to be adding that I have a friend in USA, so they told me that the half in the USA, half of the people using their salary to spend their salary in gaming industry, just to play game, and they didn't get any reward, even though any point. It's just a waste of money.
Okay.
But they're interested in the game, so that's why they spend. So if we compare to the Web 2 or Web 3, so Web 3 is more better than the Web 2. Because when you spend your time, you will be get something.
Okay, I know.
So, but yeah, it's totally depend on the content part as well. If you want to be gain something, yes.
So but in my opinion, I don't think Web 3 is better than Web 2. So I mean, it's not like Web 2 and Web 3. No, I don't think so. The different thing. So like, if I want to play like Web 2 game, we don't need to make it Web 3 version. So it's completely different thing. And for example, like, so I don't think playing game is waste of time actually, and it's like entertainment. So different kind of entertainment, I think.
But in my case, I'm most of the time I'm using Candy Crush. Even though sometime I paid, I already submitted my credit card in the Candy Crush, and when I need some relaxed time, I'm going to be do something. But I know that after the end, I spend my money, I don't get it. So I hope one day the Candy Crush will convert it to the Web 3 and they release some token. So I will be gain something from there. Yeah. So, building a high quality AA games is a challenge, especially for the small builders. What your approach to securing funds to make game development successful,
Okay.
especially in Web 3?
Okay. First, I don't think Web AAA title is good. We shouldn't compete with Web 2 game companies. They are giants. So we have to go through the Web 3 way. So we don't need to raise a lot of money, like $100 million. And the money we use should be limited, small money, because if we invested lots of money from venture capitals, they buy the token in a low price and sell it at a high price.
Yes.
And the price will be down. So if some projects have lots of money, it means that many people will sell the token. So funding a lot of money is not good, I think. Yeah, and so we have to. The first thing is what do you want to create, what do you want to produce as a new experience, and fundraise in a minimum money to run the project.
Okay, so it's I think it's a very good advice that we have to control we don't go for the big amount fundraising. We should be stick on the specific budget.
Yeah.
So it's good for the project as well. So what is your idea when it's come to the blockchain utilization in the video games, and how can the developer make their games? And when we discuss about the blockchain, so obviously we discuss about the economic sustainability.
Okay. First, NFT is easy to connect, and so in the near future, many games have NFT function. It's really good for users to pick up items from the game. It's really reasonable, and at the same time, stablecoin is easy to connect. And like in some game, we can we wanna use stablecoin to buy items and buy and sell items. It's really easy to imagine. But the fungible token, game token, is a little bit complex. It's not easy.
Not easy, yes.
Yes, and so originally when we make token, the foundation of token should be DAO. So not company. So, but in game, if we make game, we have to team and a company. So it's a like contrast. So not easy to establish both. We have game and token. It's different thing, I think. And so there are some answers. For example, we make token as a fan community or game fan community. So like we can buy stocks of the game company. So some game fans can buy the stocks, but they cannot buy the titled stock. So for example, we can buy Square Enix stocks in the stock market, but we cannot buy Final Fantasy token. So if they have the title token and the profit of the title should be used to the token holders. So it makes sense. Of course, it's like prohibited in many countries. It's like stock. So it's not easy, but it might be one answer. And in my opinion, I want to make fan community as with token holders. I think it's the second answer.
So your project, Coin Musme, so the token when it will be launched, so it will be the DAO community token or it will be the part of the gaming token?
Both, but like DAO community token.
DAO community token. Yeah, it would be more better to secure the funds and all. Yes, amazing. So as someone who has a student entrepreneur, now these days, every second person is going to be start the startup. So now leads a gaming company. What advice would you offer to inspiring students, entrepreneurs who would looking to start the blockchain games?
Okay, so game industry and blockchain industry.
Now they're both going to be merged.
I think the first for game, those who want to make company for game industry. So I encourage them, of course, because actually there are not many people to make game company, and there are some game creators and they who want to make games, but there are not many entrepreneurs who want to be make a game company. The reason is it's really difficult to make game. So if it's normal internet product like some systems, we can imagine. But making game is a little bit special. So users they cannot imagine how to make. So there are not many entrepreneurs who wanna make a game company. So I think it's good because many people don't want to do. So I encourage to make game companies. And in Web3 industry, I will really encourage because it's very good for young people, entrepreneurs. We get in Web3 industry, and Web3 industry are growing and have a high potential. And it's really small now, and it's for Web2 adults. It's very difficult to understand Web3 things. So young people have so it's better for young people to make company in a new field.
Yeah. This is space right now. The Web3 space is just like you say that we have lots of opportunities. The people can do so many things in the Web3 space right now these days.
Yeah, that's right.
So I hope they will try their luck.
Yeah. It's really difficult now. So because the market is very small. It's difficult, but if you join the industry now and keep struggling, we will be success in a few years, 3 years or 5 years.
Yes. And in my opinion, that when we started the NFT Studio 24, it just, you can say that the website on WordPress, the PHP, the simple website, and started the online digital media platform. But when we add the element of Web3 and blockchain, and we get the investors, we get the partners, we get the clients from the overseas, from the Japan market. So the important thing is that you need to be understand that how can we use the blockchain technology. So there are so many ways you can do that in the blockchain. And everything is countable. You can be check anything. So this is amazing, I must say. So thank you so much for giving us the time, and I really appreciate. I know your time. It's you are one of the big. You have a big experience in the Web3 games and the gaming part. So thank you so much for giving the time. And I hope you learn a lot from this podcast, and you will be try this Japanese game. And from my side, to be frankly, the Japanese game are really interesting, especially the kawaii part, the manga part. So if you want to get more information about this game, so please check it out in the description below. And see you in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe.